Ben Cartwright is seriously wounded as he and Hoss seek help in fighting the vengeful Morgan brothers, only to be confronted with cowardice later at 7:30pm on Bonanza. But first, sit back and relax with the Thamesmen.
Hello.
Oh, hello. My name is Alex and I am in Colorado. Sorry, I do that like it's a gun because I'm in Colorado and I've just moved here from California.
Hi, I'm George. I'm in Los Angeles, and I wouldn't go around doing that in Colorado, doing your hand pistols sort of thing.
Did you see the photograph I sent you today?
You should put it up behind us. It's freaking awesome.
I'll put it up behind it. And I was in Walmart. There you go.
Of course you were.
And I saw this guy. He was in one of those scooters, and he was carrying an open weapon. And and I thought to myself, well, I can outrun your scooter, but you can't outrun a bullet, can you? So he's got me either way. He's probably going to shoot me, then run me over
at 3 miles an hour.
Anyway, we have got a bit of a surprise for one of our long-term subscribers, haven't we?
And patrons, yeah. So Rick, this is for you, mate. We've listened. Oh, you got the gun. We can do the sound effect.
Poor Rick, he's waiting for his track,
Sorry, Rick. Good old thing. Oh, yes. So okay, no, let's not leave him in. So poor old Rick. Rick has been asking us to do this track for a very, very long time, and it's not that we've been trying not to do it. We just haven't got around to it. But now Alex is settled in Colorado. We are ready, and we are going to check out Duane Allman with Wilson Pickett doing "Hey Jude." We've heard good things. And Rick has highly recommended this.
So poor old Rick. He's as George said, long-time supporter and Patreon member. Supports us all the way through thick and thin. We've known Rick's wanted this track for ages, so we've done everything to pull his strings and not do it and say, yeah, Rick.
That's not true.
No, but this is it.
We've definitely been
the inaugural Colorado recording dedicated to Rick Fairman. We're going to finally do Wilson Pickett, Hey Jude with Duane Allman. Now, do you have any notes on this? Because I haven't.
I do have a couple of notes with. I've got. There's so much history behind the Allman Brothers and Duane Allman and all this stuff. But I found this paragraph, which I'm stealing, honestly. And it was, this is pre the Allman Brothers. So at that time, Greg Allman was the sought out one. Duane was sort of trying to make ends meet, and he was a session guitarist in studios. And it was in November of 1968 when Wilson Pickett, already a star, showed up at Rick Hall's famed studio in Muscle Shoals, Alabama, wanting to record but with no material or ideas. Duane, who was working for Rick but was not even the main lead session guitarist, suggested that they cut Hey Jude, which Rick thought was the most preposterous thing he had ever heard, and Wilson agreed that they would not do it. The Beatles had just recently released it, and it was climbing the charts. But Duane somehow convinced them both it was a good idea because it was a Beatles song and it would be number one. And as you hear, it was a great idea. This song sparked the beginning of Duane's future nickname and the formation of the Allman Brothers Band. So
I watched that documentary, Muscle Shoals. You've seen that?
I haven't. I really should, honestly.
So it was one of those films I just never got around to until about 3 months ago. And it really is good. So this one studio, and it really is in the bog arse of nowhere.
Right.
Just, everyone flew down there because of the backing band. Everyone was they had the best backing band out. And they were all white guys. So the black musicians came down, the big stars, and they didn't have the black backing music. They had this funky back line in the studio. And then Duane was hanging out, just like really trying to get into the music scene. But so I've never heard this. I know about it, but I've never heard it. So I'm so looking forward to it. After seeing that film, I'm so looking forward to it.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Rick. Thank you for your patience. And, we're going to, hopefully it is as good as you say it is, sir.
All right. Count me in.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, Jude, don't make it bad.
Oh, I love it already.
Yeah, I do.
Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her in your heart. Then you can start to make it better. Hey, Jude, don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her.
Oh, my God.
The minute you let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better. Anytime you feel the pain, hey, Jude, refrain. Don't carry the world upon your shoulder. For you know that it's a fool who plays it cool by making the world a little bit colder. Hey, Jude, don't let me down. You found her, now go on out and get her. But remember to let her in your heart. Then you can start to make it better. So let it out and let it in. Hey, Jude, begin. You waited for someone to perform with. And don't you know that it's just you? Hey, Jude, you do the movements you need. It's on your shoulder. Hey, Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song, make it better. Just remember to let her under your skin. Then you begin to make it better. Oh! Ah, Judy. It's gonna be all right. Gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right, yeah. Yeah,
Oh, no, don't stop.
Oh, no, you can't stop now.
Oh, the long slow fades.
You can't stop now.
Brilliant. Unbelievable. How can I never have heard that?
That was beyond perfection. That was like I had the hair standing up on my arms.
Yeah.
I had all the best feelings, and it was magic.
That
Rick,
was
your master. That was so good.
That was a top down in the car, driving down like, Highway 1, Santa Monica, and I would love to have that on the radio. Pickett's voice was unbelievable, and the timing of everything he put on there, so much soul and blues and rock all in mushed together.
And there's so many layers to it, like just the guitar, obviously Duane's guitar, the drumming, the horns, everything, just layer upon layer of just amazing sounds. Oh, that was so good.
God
that
almighty.
Was ridiculously good.
What is it? 2023, and that song still absolutely kicks your butt now.
Everyone should listen to that track.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely, utterly, so good. I can't quite have words for that, how good it was,
While I'm up in Montana, I am going to go and get an old pickup truck that's jacked up on big wheels from 1968. And the very first song I'm going to play, if I can get into the pickup truck, because it's so high, will be that track.
Mm-hmm. You'll need an 8-track recorder in it or something like that, won't you?
Even better,
get a
an
decent
8-track
sound system.
Yeah, God. Rick,
Just keep repeating it over again.
Rick Fairman, I'm so sorry we took so long. And everyone, if you see Rick Fairman in the notes, just congratulate him, because, that is just a killer track. That is absolutely top tier.
That is as good as they get, isn't it? If you had to give it a score, what score would you give it?
Out of 100?
Out of 10. Out of 10. Out of 10. What score would you give it out of 10?
Oh, that's a freaking 9.5. I mean, that just had so much ingredients in it.
I think it's a 9.7, 9.8 there, mate. I think that was so good in just how it made you feel, and it's so good.
Good, cool. I'm with you.
Isn't it interesting though? And this, I'm not a musical historian, and please correct me in the notes, everyone. In that, the sort of English, like the Rolling Stones and the Beatles, or and all those bands of that era, they took the music from the American blues tradition, from the American sort of deep South and some of those things. And so to come back to Alabama, to Wilson Pickett, to Muscle Shoals, it's, shortly after they recorded it or released it, it's like a full circle, and I think it sounded better.
I don't know if it sounded better. I think it's very... like you're talking about Hey Jude. I saw Paul McCartney do that at Glastonbury, but it's the blues version, it's the soul version of it, and it's up there. And when another one we should do is I think like 2 days after Sgt. Pepper came out, Jimi Hendrix played London, and the Beatles came. So they quickly worked next door, in the back room, and he opened up with Sgt. Pepper, Jimi Hendrix, to the Beatles, so to Paul McCartney, and that would be another great one.
Yeah, that would definitely get us blocked and banned, probably, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, God, yeah, absolutely, not kidding. Thank you very much, and I hope you listen to that with headphones as well. And if you haven't, go back to listen to it. If you don't listen to here, just do yourself a favor and go and get a version of that. Listen to it on headphones, because it's just brilliant.
Absolutely beyond perfection. So much fun.
All right, Rick.
Excellent.
You can leave now.
No. If you've got any other good suggestions, we could do it in a couple of years. We'll be there.
Take care. See you on the flip side.
See you on the flip side.